Yes, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Garden of the Mind YouTube channel. Today for Wealthy Wednesdays, we are going to be talking about 5 ways to avoid debt. So if you're looking to avoid debt, you're in the right place. So let's get into it. Debt is literally like a web. Once it gets over you, it's very, very difficult for you to get out of it. You are borrowing against money that you haven't made yet. And you know the saying, you can't count your chickens before they hatch. The first tip to avoid debt is to keep a budget. Having a budget is like a roadmap. It lets you know where you came from and lets you know where you are going. But the only way for you to make good use of it is if you write everything down. Please look back at my other video, the one thing you can do to improve your finances. Tip 2, spend less than you make. In order for you to spend less than you make, you have to know how much you make, how much you're spending, and then know exactly what it is that you can cut from what it is that is necessary spending. Once you know exactly what you can cut and what's necessary spending, you spend a lot less than what it is that you make, so that you have a cushion, so that if any emergencies should arise, you have money in order for you to pay those things off instead of going back into debt. Tip 3, pay attention to your impulse. Shout out to Chinusu Bakari Male Mentoring Program on this one. They have a saying. They say control your appetites, your emotions, and your impulses. In this society, we have to always remember that we are constantly being sold things. Everything that we watch, we're being bombarded with commercials. On any single screen that we have, you can guarantee that something is being sold to you somehow. And I'm not hating on anybody. I know everybody has to make money. But be aware that you are being sold these things. Advertisement is meant to expose something that you don't have so that they can sell you something, and they play upon your feelings the entire time. So be aware, you don't necessarily need the new hip pair of sneakers. You don't need that extravagant house. You don't need that super luxury car. People will love you the same. You don't need that next generation phone, even though if you don't have it, your friends are going to clown you for a little while. But if you can deal with their clowning, you'll be all the better for it. Tip number 4, carefully consider major debt. Major debt could be considered a house or a car or something that's generally in the thousands of dollars. Credit cards could be major debt depending on what it is that you're purchasing on them. Tip number 5, choose credit wisely. A good rule of thumb with credit cards is don't purchase anything that you don't have the money for right then. Not in a week, not in 2 days, not in 2 weeks. Right then. Don't carry balances on credit cards. Credit cards are like a trap. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. See you for Fitness Fridays, where we will discuss how to stop drinking soda. See you later.